So this was me testing out my new GoPro the day before I left for medical school. This was at my going away party. And no, that's not everyone at my party. There were more inside. I swear I have friends.
350?
No, 250. Well, it's 200.
My brother very generously
plus 30
paid for
bucks
this camera.
accessories,
My friends
Johnny
gave me an amazing going away present.
Johnny gave me a good
They knew my
card.
income was about
So,
to go to zero. I'd be living off
so-
loans and I'd be on a tight budget. So thank you guys
Yeah,
again.
it works pretty well.
And the next day I moved to a new country for medical school, sight unseen. I never visited the campus, never saw the country, I just went for it. I mean, I'm leaving behind an entire life that I had going. Old friends, newer friends. My car. But I just went for it. I'd wanted to become a doctor for years, and I was tired of waiting, and this was my only option, so I just went for it. So I took off from San Diego, flew to Houston. I had a 40-minute layover there, which was just enough time to get from my gate to buy a pre-made sandwich, to buy some coffee, to buy a double shot of Jim Beam, dump the Jim Beam in the coffee, and get on my next flight. From Houston, it was a 6-hour flight to Port of Spain in Trinidad. We landed there close to midnight. It was a layover until 7:50 a.m., I think my flight left. So I was up all night in this tiny little airport. They had like 6 plush chairs for everyone to sit in, so those were all taken. But thankfully there was a KFC still open, selling food, and there was a bar that didn't close. So I ended up right here at said bar, eating my KFC, watching booty-shaking Caribbean music videos. Seriously, they all have a lot of booty shaking, like right in the camera. So on day 2 of zero sleep and about 10 drinks total, I boarded a flight in Trinidad. It was 40 minutes from there to Grenada. Funny thing about that flight, they left most of the luggage in Trinidad. They said there wasn't enough room. They said the plane was going to go back and get it, bring it back hopefully the same day, and then deliver it to us. So I had to stand in a 45-minute long line just to describe my baggage on this form. And thankfully they did deliver the baggage on campus later that day, but at this point I was just exhausted. I wanted to find a bed and sleep in it. After all that, I got on the free shuttle for students. They take you from the airport to campus. The girl in the back of this van I met on the flight from Houston. She's also a first-term new student starting with me tomorrow. Her name's Angela.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm just moving there sight unseen.
Now Angela told me that when she visited Grenada, the cars driving on the left freaked her out, and I was like, whatever, it's not going to scare me, I'm not stupid. But then I saw this for the first time, and I was like, oh shit!
Do you know when they said the bags?
When what? Oh, the bags are coming? The woman told me the same plane should go back to Trinidad today, pick up the bags.
Yeah, because I know like, my roommate's flying in.
Oh, okay. But yeah, she said at some point today. Maybe late today, but...
Because there's probably another flight.
Yeah.
But then that means none of their bags are going to get on.
Yeah, right.
At this point I'm thinking, wow, I just moved to a new country that I've never seen, and I have no idea how this is going to go. Here it is, St. George's University. First time I'd seen it. This building coming up on the right, I would find out, is my dorm. So here's the grand tour of my dorm, room 311. You got the kitchen, table and chairs, some shelves. That's the bathroom I share with one guy. There's another bathroom for the other 2 guys. Here's my single bedroom. Just a basic mattress, desk, 2 lights, 2 shelves. There's my toilet paper. Lockbox, and that's my view. woke up after a great nap, and it was raining, and I thought, oh great, is this a hurricane? This is some bullshit. But really, we're south of the hurricane belt. Hurricanes rarely happen, and this building is built to withstand a Category 5. I got my luggage, I got my luggage. This is me walking around campus. These are some loud-ass birds. This is me approaching the beach that everyone sees from Google Earth when they Google the campus. It's really pretty. The next few days were orientation events, a bunch of useless information, a couple useful facts. On Saturday, yesterday, I finally had the opportunity to go to the beach. Not the one on campus. When people say they're going to the beach, they mean this one in Grand Anse. This is the beach. It's nice. There's some American playing bad music loudly because he's young and stupid. Here's my inner monologue right here. I think I'm gonna go in the water. Now I could try and describe how this feels. It feels nice. Came upon this pasty white tourist swimming right at me. So aside from a couple trips to the bars with new friends and a little bit of studying, even though class hasn't started yet, that brings us to today. Found a church, took it easy, made this video, and I'll have to study a little bit more for class tomorrow. It's an interesting moment right now. It's right before a long-term dream of mine, starting medical school, actually begins, and then I get to see what that dream is actually like.